I have a special guest today for you all to be reintroduced to, but we're going to see how this all goes. But let me introduce her, the newest love of my life. Well, it's an old love, but it's a new love. But look at that dog. Look at that dog. That's Zeeva. She is a pure breed poodle. And, well, let's do this. Zeeva, come on. Come on. I'm excited. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's try to do it without a leash. Let's see if she'll follow. I think she will. Gimgagi, everybody. Come on. Let's go this way. You're gonna follow. Come on. I don't ever do this. I always have her on a leash because it's not my dog, so my responsibility. But she's that kind of a dog. She's really good. Come on, girl. You're not here to see me. You're here to see the star here, my special guest. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jump on in. Come on. Needs a little coaxing. Come on. Go on in. There you go. Such a good girl. You know, I'm keeping her active too, is that slides around when I hit the brakes, so she knows that that thing's dangerous. You don't know where I'm going, but I do. Trigger Piper Bob, here I go. Up into the truck. I'm telling you. I did this yesterday, but to a different park, and I'm trying a different one today, so slide you through here, make sure you're safe, you're all seat belted in. Zeeva, you want to say hello? Huh? See, she knows there's a camera. Every time I try to take a picture of her, she ducks her head behind something. That or she thinks I'm crazy because I talk to myself. Hush. Hush. We all know Blake's a little fucked up. So the last time I had her, which was a month ago, she didn't engage at all. And she was really just a poopsie. You know, that's all she did. Eat, poop, and sleep. Tried to engage her in walks and stuff like that. But it's been a year or two since she's shown me her true colors. And yesterday, taking her to another park, I said, well, I'll bring her to another park today because it's nice outside. It's somewhere, yeah, it's not 89 degrees. It's not even going to get up to 89 degrees. But I've been paying attention to her personality. And seeing that she's either bored, depressed, because her mama's gone. But bringing her to this park yesterday, she came back to the bedroom last night before I went to bed and laid at the door. I would leave to go out in the back because I cleaned out another shed again. If you want to feel like you're on cocaine again, all of us people in the 70s and 80s, go on the keto diet. But she found out that, you know, there isn't the 10 dogs in her neighborhood. There is 50 dogs. Ah, shit. Yeah, I haven't been to this park in a while, so I'll just go down and make it a longer trip. Man, she just perked right up. And, you know, to say, she usually takes a dump a day or twice a day. Once when I walk her in the morning, once when I walk her in the evening. So I've kind of gotten used to who she is, how she works. Been watching her for what, 4 years. Whenever the owner goes away, and she just paying attention to what her personality is. You know, she's an older dog. Owner says she's, I think, 9. I personally think she's probably older than that. So here's where I'm going. captain's quarters, no parking. I was just sitting there talking to myself, finding out that you weren't filming. She jumped out of the van as soon as I opened it, but she's back with me. I got the leash on her. She didn't even want the leash on her. She's like, no, I got this. I know what to do. So we're having a CAO Moon Trance cigar while we do this video, and I don't really know how well this is going to go because you need one for the cigar, one for you in the hand, and one to hold the dog. You can probably tell me how that's going to go. I love this van. See? I have to bring her back. I feel so bad. Oh, she wants to pee. See? Peeing dog. Back legs are not up towards the front. I want to bring it with me. Did I say I love this van? Just in case if I'm in the hood. And I didn't bring my notes, so this is going to be free flow. I discussed with you, I've been watching her, and what I found yesterday while bringing her out, that she lost her laziness, and it's like she's sniffing, she's curious, she's moving a lot quicker than she is normally when I do a walk with her. She's got a nose down to the ground. That's usually means she's gonna poop, but sorry if the camera work is all effed up today. But you know, smoking a cigar, got a leash, and I got a camera. But I saw her come out of her funk. She got really engaged with me last night. She doesn't come back to the bedroom at night to sleep. She sleeps out in the front, and you would think, oh well, that's dominancy. No. She walks behind me normally. She doesn't look me straight in the eye, and when there's danger, she gets behind me, which I find shocking. So, but yesterday, completely different dog than what I've seen in a while. Let me show you where I'm going. Oh, see, I can't tell you where to go because she's leading the way, and I don't tug her or pull her. She's out sniffing around, getting to know the terrain. So, let me show it to you again. There'll be a kayak video. Maybe before this, maybe after this. Depends on when I want to edit it. That will show you the other side of that bridge, which is actually the Willoughby Bay Bridge to the Hampton Roads Bridge Tunnel. So, oh, she's gonna poop. Look, doggy bag. She has really come alive. And I don't know if it's getting her brain working, you know, getting her to smell different dogs, different things. She likes to mark a lot, so that means she's got a lot of urine in her. I like to bleed her dry because when she tries to squat and there's nothing coming, I'm like, I've walked you, haven't I? Even this morning she had a little problem pooping because I was like, I walked the shit out of you yesterday, didn't I? But she takes more dumps than your ex-wife. So, yep, she's marking everything. So, she's a beautiful dog. She was a bitch for 5 years of her life. Just a breeding bitch at a pet place or a home that bred pure breeds or something. But you know, I just want to say, if you are depressed, if you're you don't see things going well in the future, you're not depressed. I mean, there is clinical depression, I got that, but you're probably just bored. You're not getting out, you're not engaging with stuff, and you don't want to engage. But I'm going to tell you, you live this life once, you get one chance. There's a shit of things that you can do. Ride a motorcycle, smoke a cigar, pick up pipe smoking, paint miniatures, fly a kite, frisbee golf. I think I already said it, but jump out of airplanes. There is a shit ton of stuff that you can go do. Camping. Fuck. Pick up chess. I'm not saying get a dog, because you think you're going to get out of depression that way, but then, you know, if you're still in that depressed state, then, you know, you're probably just going to have a depressed dog. But if we're not engaging them, and if you're not actively in life, the dog isn't going to be actively in life. So what I have learned from this dog, this puppy dog, 9 years old, get out there and do something. That's pretty much what the whole entire video is about. It was or the reason why I came out. This might not be a long video, it might just be a short one, but you know, she is loving to mark everything. This is probably what she's doing, is just marking everything, going like, I don't know what these smells are, but man, there's squirrel piss and chipmunk poop. And you know, I heard a funny joke about dogs, is if I knew getting a dog, we would both spend so much time looking at each other, wondering what's in your mouth, and watching each other take poops. I'm just saying. I just wanted to come out, tell a couple of jokes. If you haven't laughed, sorry. Maybe, I don't know. I find life right now completely hysterical, you know. I've completely abstracted myself away from the normie conformies, and really just like this is something you can learn. This dog wanted to get out of the light. It was warm, she's black, she doesn't want to be in the light, the sun, hot. She wants to sit here and go, oh, shade. See, things you can learn. If you go back to a video, God knows how long ago, 2 years ago, I had the white poodle mix. I learned a shit ton. I don't walk on, you know, those metal plates on the sidewalks anymore. Why? Because you'd fucking twist an ankle. Learn from your dog. Oh. See, she doesn't do any of that. There's two doggies up there. Look at her. Doesn't have a care in the world. She's like, I got Blake to protect me. I don't care. Marking. We as humans do that. Some humans get the other human fat so nobody else looks at them. Some people mark by dressing their husbands bad. Pick up your dog's poop, by the way. Stop leaving it in front of my house. Be a responsible fucking dog owner. Hey, what do you got in your mouth? See? Acorn, poop. Let's get a closer look at this guy. See? You have an idea? No, she has another idea. Let's go over here. We don't need to bother him. Remember, Blake? You had that Corvette guy. Yep. We don't need to be social. We can just stay with each other and enjoy. And also it's going towards the sun, so she's probably like, hell no. All right, we'll just look at it from here. So let me go ahead. We're sitting in the sun. CAO, flavors, Moon Trance. I have a ton of pipe tobacco, but I really got into cigars in the last year and a half or so, and it's just a nice aromatic cigar, we'll call it, because, you know, more of a pipe smoker than a cigar smoker, even though some of my videos don't show that. It's got a nice little tropical taste to it, but it still has a deeper note of tobacco. I can't really tell you about it because it tastes good to me. You might taste it and go, it doesn't taste like a cigar. Well, it does to me, because I smoke real cigars and I smoke flavored cigars. I don't mind an acid occasionally, you know. So it says dogs must be on leash, section 30-10. Dogs feces must be removed by owner in safe sanitary manner. What does that mean? It means you can't pick it up with your hand? You know, I'm thinking, looking at this guy is she probably doesn't want to go by him because she doesn't know him. So yep, she's pulling. Come on, come on. Look, I know she's tugging. So she realized just, oh Jesus. Okay. Oh. Not a safe bench. This is not a safe bench. I don't know what else to do other than tell you that get your dog outside, get you outside first. You know, find things that you can do. I wouldn't bring her to a dog park because I don't know her true personality with other dogs. So, and she's my dog for the period of time that the owner's away. And I have to keep that knowledge of, hey, I don't want to pay for vet bills because I took her someplace that I didn't know. I don't think she'd do anything, but she was my dog, which I don't want one. I love borrowing dogs. Why? Because just, you get the dog, and right when you both are at the point of like, oh, I can't wait to get rid of you, they're gone. She loves it. I don't know. He's a good dog. Doesn't bark. Not real active. I brought her water. She won't drink it until she gets home. Got her to poop a couple times. So it's not been that long, but I can tell that either she's going to poop or she's just overly exhausted. So, hey, come on. I know. Yep, see? What's in your mouth? Yep. Very, very food motivated. You know, like most of us Americans. I like to hang out there. Whatever that little shed thingy is connected to that boat dock thing. That's somebody that's living life right, but I don't see a boat out there. You know what it is. They're out on the boat. They're doing life right. So this building, I really wish we'd get back to real life again. This building you could rent. I think it has a kitchen upstairs. You could get what's that called, a wedding or something like that, or a party. You could rent it out. They usually had kid functions. Drop it. She's just, see, spend all that time. But you could rent it out and do stuff. But after 2020 happened, I think all that funding dried up, and we wonder why kids play video games all day. You know, they used to come to parks, you know, especially when we were younger. I mean, it's not a bad looking place. It's whatever. wheelchair accessible. See, I can't trust you smelling now, because now you're just eating anything. Now you're just putting anything in your mouth. Yeah, and I know when I have to pull hard, she's on the scent of something. All right. I think she's done. I think she's done. I could walk around here and have sat at multiple benches and I still got a cigar left, but I don't think she wants to. I mean, I don't know. You want to keep walking, girl? I'll see if this is working, because I have like probably 5 more parks I could bring her to, more longer distances. These are the shorter ones from my house. She's going back to where she found that food. See, she's got a mind or a memory like a elephant. Anyways, I'll see you back in the truck. Van, truck, van. It says a truck on the license plate. Van truck. Maybe you'll find some baby poop to eat. Yeah, it's the green kind. Come on, up in. Up in. Good girl. She's getting so good at that. Fuck it. Hey! Good looking? Look at her. She's like, fuck that. Get that camera away from me. Someone's poking me in the rear again. And it ain't my finger. Oh, I didn't even mention. Maybe I did in another video, but haircut. Yeah, making myself look sexy again. She's like, get me inside. It's hot out here. Well, embrace the suck. She just did. Getting hot. Let's see. No, doesn't even go towards the water first. You know, learn from your dog. Learn from your surroundings. If you're depressed, get the fuck outside.